All right, what's going on, guys? This is Luke here. As you guys know, Tradovate was down today, and I wasn't able to actually take this trade. It would have been break even, but I was like, why not just like break this trade down anyway? Because I did think the setup was pretty good. But yeah, I'll run through this really quick for you guys. Wasn't gonna plan on making this video, but whatever. I'll just go through it really quick. Again, guys, Alpha Futures right now is 20% off if you used code LukeX, so I think that's valid till tomorrow. So if you guys want any accounts for the rest of this week or whenever, go pick that up. And yeah, let's get right into this. So coming into the day, obviously, overnight we had made an extended push to the upside. We had taken out weekly highs. We were trading above this daily bearish gap right here. And ES had put in a new all-time high. Now, if you look at the 4 hour, we were super extended to the upside. And for draws down here, we had a 4 hour gap, we had a 4 hour gap, we had London low, and we had Asia low. And then for buy side, we had these hourly highs, we had London high, and then this high up here. So what I was looking for, and I was saying in the Discord, was I wanted to see manipulation lower into these gaps before I wanted to look for a rotation to the upside. Or if we wanted to trade into these gaps and look for continuations, we could look for, shorts as long as we displace lower. So market opens up. Let me go to market open really quick. Market opens up, puts in this candle. We wick to both sides. And at this point, I really wanted to long right here, but then we already had taken out our like kind of break even point. We had this strong push to the upside. We had that strong 1 minute close. We had already kind of taken out like the break even. So I waited there. We actually ended up getting a leg down and we ended up manipulating below this low. So at this point right here, I was like, okay, we have a 2 minute gap right here. As you can see, we have here, let me put this replay tool back on. We have a 2 minute bearish for value gap right here. So I was like, okay, if we displace above this 2 minute or we just get strong displacement, I want to long because I know I can go break even right here at this market open wick. And then I could target these highs up here. I could target London high. I could target these hourly highs, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? And continue with the bullish trend. Now, if we look at ES at the same time, ES had already pumped up. It had tapped into an hourly bearish gap, but it was still respecting overall like bullish order flow. Like it had pushed up and it was starting to show strength that maybe wanted to continue up to these buy side draws up here. So basically, I was waiting for that 2 minute inversion. We end up getting a close a little bit higher than I would have ideally liked. And again, I tried to enter this, but I'm showing you what I would have theoretically taken. So we got this strong close here. My idea was to enter off of this close right here because again, we still have range to our break even. If we had came up and taken out this break even, then I wouldn't have entered this trade. But since we had room to run to this break even, this was going to be my entry. But then I see people in the Discord talking about how Tradovate was down. I went on Twitter and yeah, I just ended up fading the whole, like I didn't even end up taking it. But this would have been my entry right here. We got a strong 2 minute inversion, but besides the 2 minute inversion, we just got a strong 2 minute displacement close. So I would have entered here, stops below the 2 minute candle, and then I would have gone break even right here, and then I would have left a target up to these highs and potentially just shy of these highs or something like that. But as you can see, price would have came up, got pretty close to that second or that first kind of like TP, and then it would have stopped us out break even, and then from there, price now kind of slowly chopped down. Maybe it's starting to have a recovery now. But I don't know. I can't really do anything until Tradovate comes back because I'm waiting for my payout on Top Step, and I don't like messing with my accounts while I'm still waiting for the approval, obviously. So, yeah. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Figured I would just make this again. I just wanted to go through the thought process because I thought this thought process on this trade was actually good. We manipulated lower into a 4 hour bullish gap. We took out London low. ES had already taken out Asia low, so we're kind of looking at this like an SMT. On top of that, we have low resistance. Liquidity, we have this high that was put in at market open, these highs, London high, all that stuff like that. Price manipulates down, manipulates up, then manipulates back down. 2 minute inversion, but more importantly, we get displacement. I would have gone break even at this internal high that was put in at 930. And then, we would have got stopped out break even. But nonetheless, like you could have probably scraped a winner. I think if you TP'd maybe at 1-to-1, yeah, if you TP'd at 1-to-1, you pretty much, depending on your stop loss placement, you could have taken a 1-to-1 winner right there. But again, the whole trade idea didn't even play out and we didn't even get to take it. So it is what it is. Again, just like a learning experience video. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Again, Alpha Futures code LukeX, 20% off until tomorrow. So tomorrow's Thursday, the 29th. And that's it for me. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be trading normally Thursday, Friday. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.